Okay, I remember the first time I met Owen Marvel, and that was at a fundraiser for the girls' event. He tagged along with Madeline and Sydney and Mo, and but anyway, girls were all excited about the season coming up, and of course, I saw it was time to try to reel him in, and I thought it was going to be a tough sell, but the kid jumped all over it. Owen, I'm just sorry that we couldn't give you a complete season your senior year. You're heading down to Florida, I know. Maybe a year. I know originally the plans were to be down there sooner, and you're going to start at UCF. They've got a lot of good rugby down there in that area. I myself played for a rugby team right outside of UCF called the Iron Horse Rugby Club, which is right in Winter Park. So when you get down there, I know that you're going to have some good opportunities to play. Come join us this summer or in the fall. Hopefully, we'll get a chance to do something. I don't know if contact rugby's in the near future for us or not, but maybe we'll be able to do some touch sevens or something. Thanks a lot for coming out your senior year and giving rugby a shot. And you're a great athlete, and I don't think anybody from the opposing team knew that at the Frostbite tournament, or I think there was another game that you played in too, that you were brand new to the sport. You came out hard through the gate, and I tell you what, it would have been fantastic to have you on a sevens team this summer. So stick with it, man. We appreciate you. We love you, and thank you for the opportunity you gave us. Okay, buddy. Hang in there. Go North Bay.
Hello, Coach Ray here with a senior recognition for Yuri Lorizal. Yuri came to us brand new this season, new to rugby, new to North Bay, and did not hesitate to jump in and try to learn as quickly and expeditiously as possible. He came with a prowess with some physical attributes and a willingness to learn and jump in and be a part of the North Bay team and the North Bay rugby culture. First couple games, had no bones, jumped in, did his best, had great tackles, great camaraderie with his teammates, and put forth 100% effort. And for that, we appreciate you, Yuri. You were a great addition to the North Bay team. Wish the season could have gone a little further just to see how well you would have grown and excelled in the sport and also as a part of North Bay. So we appreciate you. We wish you well in your endeavors. And as always, stretch and hydrate to prepare yourself for what comes next in life. Yuri, thank you. Signing off, Coach Ray.
Hello, North Bay. Now I wanted to bring up one of our newest teammates, Sam Boyne. Sam. Why didn't you find rugby earlier? You were absolutely built for it. I've only seen you play a few times, but I'm sure of it. My favorite Sam story was when he showed up to Anne Arundel County in cowboy boots, blue jeans, and a baseball cap because his big dumb coach forgot to type up his name on the roster. Thank God he brought his kit and we got to get him out there to play. Really appreciated that. And it really shows you the kind of guy he is. The kind of guy that's willing to show up and support his team no matter what. Thanks, Sam. It was great meeting you this year. Keep getting after it.
My favorite rugby memory would have to be getting tackled for the first time. I just remember getting hit. I was all nervous at first, but turned out to be all right. And then after I finish high school, I'm going to Virginia Tech for Corps of Cadets and Navy ROTC, and then I'll be studying mechanical engineering.
Hello, North Bay. I want to talk a little bit about senior Mark Pullen. Mark got to us a little late, started playing for us as a junior. But I got to watch him grow from a quiet hard worker into a legit team leader. He was always game for a good carry or tackle and did whatever his coaches asked of him. But most importantly, you could see his love of the game every time he kitted up and stepped on the pitch. Thanks, Mark.
Coach Ray here with a video presentation, senior recognition for Mr. Joe Martin. Joe came to North Bay, a little rough around the edges, but one heck of an athlete. He adopted to the North Bay ways, and rugby was his go-to game. Joe excelled with North Bay and had no problem jumping in, assisting his teammates, and doing what was necessary to assist and help North Bay become victorious. Joe played several positions as forward and a few as back. We won't hold that against him. But nonetheless, he jumped in wherever he needed to be to help his team. Joe, hats off to you. Appreciate watching you grow in the North Bay organization. Been a pleasure coaching you. And as always, stretch and hydrate. Help you get by and get ready for the things in the future. Coach Ray sounding off.
Favorite rugby memory is when I got my face cut open last year at the beginning of the season. I plan to go to Cecil College for diesel technology, or I'm going into the military.
Hey guys, yeah, it's me, Coach Marty with the snap glasses. I made some notes so I don't sound too illiterate. Anyway, I'm representing Jacob Bobbin here, aka Zoinks. So I did this from skinny kid to big strong Marine, the fastest maturing rugger I've ever seen. I'm fortunate enough to have shared some time. Zoinks, you beast, you really walked the line. Thank you for your years that you shared with us here at North Bay, Jacob. And I'm sorry that you seniors didn't actually get to dominate and do all this COVID crap. But I do hope that you guys will come back as men and play for our men's team. Be safe, be smart, and carry on. Okay? You got a bright future ahead of you, buddy. That's why I'm putting these on. These for you. See ya.
Also known as Zoinks. If you don't know, my real name is Jacob. Been playing for North Bay for 5 years, 4 for tackle high school team and 1 for the touch middle school league. I had a really fun time playing, and it's sad this season had to end short. But my favorite memory was when my first year of the high school team, we had a big party at Owen's house, and then when I tried to tackle Christian, that was fun. That really made me smile. I know everyone loves seeing that. So. And I'll be going on September 8th, going down to Paris Island, do the train for 3 months, and then come back in December. And hopefully I'll see you guys then, if you guys aren't away at college, but miss you guys. See you guys later.
Hey North Bay, I'm going to talk about Michael King. Although I didn't have a long time to get to know him, I could tell right off the bat he was a hard worker. He listened whenever the coaches or myself spoke with him. He was always willing to lend a helping hand, and he proved that even though you're the coach's son, you still have to work hard and do the right thing. Michael, I wish you all the luck in the future and have fun in college.
I'm Michael King, and my favorite rugby memory was my first try that I scored at Frostbite. And in the future, I'm going to the University of Delaware to study engineering, and I plan to play rugby there.
Coach Ray here with a senior shout out to Liam Salmon. My first memories of Liam were of a quiet, reserved guy who may not have enjoyed the physicality of rugby, but man oh man, what a metamorphosis Liam has had over the years. Liam was hit or miss in the early years, but last year he came out strong and ready to claim his glory as a prop in the North Bay organization. As a forwards coach, I loved it. This year, however, Liam came out lean and fast. What happened? Did he go all granola on us? Fear not. Liam was leaner, and man was he hungry. Hungry for hits and victims. He smoothly transitioned between prop and flanker. Whoa. Strong and fast? Great job, Liam. Proud of you. He surprised us all. I enjoyed your on-the-field enthusiasm and team morale building. Supporting your fellow brothers on the pitch, that's the joys of the game that we love, called rugby. And I appreciate you showing the next group of gents how much fun you have on the pitch and off the pitch. Liam, I hope you carry the enthusiasm and leadership that we saw and witnessed on the pitch at North Bay with you everywhere you go. And as always, make sure you stretch and hydrate. It'll help prepare you for the next journey in life. Be well. Sign off, Coach Ray.
We had a great season this year. Ended really short. Wish it could have been longer, but my favorite rugby memory was the summer sevens Wednesday practices. You know, everyone just came together, had a really fun time. Everyone participated, gave it their all. It was great. After this year, I plan to go to HCC and continue working at Looney's. You know, that's all.
Hello, North Bay. I wanted to talk to you a little bit about our teammate, Tino Cristofano. A guy so nice, he let me call him by his wrong name for almost a year. A great guy who supported his teammates, helped his coaches, and just wanted what was best for the team. Just a really great guy. Until he laced up his cleats and stepped on the rugby pitch. That's when the demon came out. I watched him fight and claw and work for every inch on that field. He would push and push and push, no matter how many gallons of blood he lost from the injuries he sustained from walking from his car to the pitch. Not sure how that ever happened. He just would not stop. He was a monster. And when he would walk off the pitch, the switch was flipped, and he was back to being Tino, the teammate, the nicest teammate anybody could ever ask for. Good luck, Tino. I know you're going to be awesome at whatever you do.
My favorite rugby memory is when our B-side beat Corning's B-side at home. They drove like 8 hours to come play us, and then we beat them. That was pretty awesome. And then I'm going to Salisbury in the fall, and I'm going to play on the rugby team and study nursing.
Aiden's been playing with North Bay for plenty of years. He's someone who always gives it his all, and he's a great player to coach. You can tell he's always learning to try and get better, and really wants to learn the game. I think his only flaw is that he tries to do too much. Aiden, thanks for playing with North Bay over these years, and I wish you the best in your future rugby career. Thanks.
I will be attending Hartford Community College studying adventure sports management. And my favorite North Bay memory would probably be all the tournaments and every Frostbite tournament, because that was always about kind of more bonding over the games and kind of becoming more of a North Bay family, and I'll cherish that for the rest of my life.
Everybody up together. 15 and 1. North Bay on 3. 1, 2, 3.